CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Central Valley native Leo Gonzalez turned superstar on TikTok with over 2 million followers. Our very own CBS 47 Gabe Salazar joins us live in the studio with the Hanford native. Hi, Gabe.
Yeah, Madera, so Leo Gonzalez actually started out recording comedy skits on his phone at the Hanford Civic Park. And then he found success from his point of view comedy skits of everyday situations like working as a cashier or even as a news reporter. Well, Leo Gonzalez is back in the Central Valley, joining us now and visiting for Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for coming out here today.
Thank you so much, Gabe.
Yeah, so what is it like to be back in the Central Valley? Does it kind of put things into perspective since you left and then coming back here now as a TikTok star?
It's different because now I just came back as royal. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's really exciting. I left a few years ago and just feel so lucky because things happened to gain some traction, and so I'm back and feels good.
Now, growing up, who were some of the comedians you looked up to?
George Lopez, Conan O'Brien. There's a few people. Kenyo Derbez, I've always loved, and so now I'm still really in love with them.
Yeah, and just last year you were recently invited to live in a home with other Latinx content creators. So what was that like for you?
Miserable. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. It was really fun. It was a nice 6-month deal that we did with DirecTV, who was our launch pad. So they sponsored 5 TikTokers from across the country to live together, and it made such a big difference. It was good.
Yeah, so when you meet aspiring content creators and just seeing them watch your content, what is it like for you on your end? Do you think that you inspire them?
I mean, if it does, I mean, that's really a big deal. It's so exciting too. It's such a big space. I think I always tell people, like, if you want to do it, there's definitely room for you to do it. There's so many people on TikTok, like 1 billion active users, and so if that's something that people want to do, I think they should, because it changes people's lives. It changed mine.
Yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, I mean, you spend most of your time in Hanford. What is it like just going back out there now? I mean, I figured you get recognized a lot more now, right?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It's exciting. I think I've been away for like going on like 4 years, and so it's good to come back and hang out with my friends and kind of see what we've all been up to and just kind of tell my stories.
And it always amazes me seeing your skits when you try to imitate journalists, reporters, anchors. You yourself have a background in journalism, even though it was a short one, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I studied in college. I worked at a few different stations from in Northern California, here in Fresno, and then my most recent one was a station in Nevada. And so I love storytelling. I love journalism and editing, and so yeah, it's.
Other people consider TikTok as a quote-unquote non-traditional platform. Do you consider yourself a professional comedian? No. I think I just got really lucky. I feel like I used it to kind of almost cut in line. So yeah. All right. Well, what is it like just coming back home and being back home with your family this Thanksgiving?
It's beautiful. It's amazing, and I feel really fortunate to be back.
Obviously, you don't need no introduction, so but what is your username, just in case?
Leo Gonzalez, like Gonzalez, but Gonzal.
All right, Madera, back to you.
Thank you so much, Gabe and Lee.